Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited about today's video because I'm going to be reviewing the new Game of Thrones x Urban Decay collection, and I'm literally so excited. I love Game of Thrones. I've seen every single season and I cannot wait for it to come on next week. Also, I just flew in today from Indonesia. I got home at 3 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock right now. I go out of town on Friday. It is Wednesday for BeautyCon, so I'm pre-filming and my birthday is in 2 hours. It's a lot of things going on. So I thought it would be really fun to do a review on the Game of Thrones collection. Also, I'm wearing this shirt to represent medieval times. You know, it's very medieval, mainly evil, but kind of medieval, you know, with like the little this going on. I don't know what this is called. A lace. Very fair complexion, obvious. Oh, Jesus, cover that up. Anyways, you guys, that's what today's video is going to be. I'm doing a full review on this stuff. I already have my base makeup on. I'm going to be testing the eyeshadow palette, the highlighters, the eyeliners, the lip products. We're going to be going on, and I'm going to be doing swatches. So fucking fine here. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys do not like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. But if you guys do like the video, please go and give it a thumbs up. Give it a like. Before you leave, give it a like and a comment. And if not, just click off because that'd be really great. Don't leave me a mean comment, okay? It's fucking rude. And literally, I fucking hate it. Just kidding. I'm delusional. I've literally flown. You guys, I've been traveling. Today, I think I traveled for 23 hours. Going to Indonesia, it was 26 hours. So I just want to slap my face like so hard just to feel something. Let's get into today's video. Okay. Before I even get started, so my background's a little bit different today. The thing behind me is my new makeup storage. Honestly, I didn't really have time to do something cute for my setup right now because I'm leaving out of town and tomorrow's my birthday, so I don't really have a lot of time. So I just figured, you know what, let me just plop everything in front of my new storage, and I'm so excited about it. I built this whole guy off the IKEA PAX system. It's basically a closet, but I kind of hand built it. Thank you to Jamie Genevieve for giving me this idea and for helping me through it. You are so amazing, and thank you for helping me. I appreciate it. I'm sure you're not gonna watch this, but like, anyway, thank you so much, baby. Yeah, that's what is behind me right now. I can go in more detail if you guys would like, how I built it and stuff like that, if you guys want, but just let me know in the comments bar below. Anyway, let's go and get started on today's video, what we're actually here for and what we actually fucking care about, which is GOT, Game of Thrones. Bitch, can we just get into this PR packaging? Literally living the fantasy. It's so White Walker. Ooh, I'm gonna walk the white. And it also has a little pamphlet in here, which we will be referencing throughout today's video so we can see exactly what the fuck is going on. So the first things first, you guys. Rude. We have the palette, which is so thick. I'm Shakish with how thick this is. I've never seen a thicker palette than this in my entire life. So you open it up, beautiful mirror. Hellam. Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, and Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground. Daenerys Targaryen. And you open it, and bitch, you got the Iron Motherfucking Throne. Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you. Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion, what the fuck is wrong with me? Look at the Iron Throne. I'll be sitting here one day, right there. So you open that part, and that's that. And then you slide open the actual product itself. So this is the palette itself. Oh my heck. This is what she looks like right here. It's split into 4 different categories. It's honestly really fucking cute. I think they did a really, really good job with the packaging. I think it's fantastic. So we have 20 eyeshadows, 4 larger ones. I think it's more of like a lid shade, incorporated more of a lid shade. We have Bay of Dragons, King's Landing, Winterfell, and Hard Home. The fact that they did this collaboration with Game of Thrones is just so fucking cool. Urban Decay is just that brand. They just are. They're fucking awesome and badass. And the owner of Urban Decay is amazing, Wendy. I have nothing but thriving words for her because she's incredible and a self-made amazing woman. And I love her so much. And then you slide out the bottom part and we have more of the collection here. We have 2 brushes. Wet. They're little swords. They're little beachy swords. Jon Snow's long claw and Arya Stark's the needle. That's fucking dope, dude. We have 4 lipsticks right here. We have a lip and cheek stain right here. We have a highlighter palette. And we have 4 liners, the 24-hour glide on liners. honestly, we're just gonna go right there, and we're gonna see exactly what nothing's going on. So I'm gonna go in first because my face is already done. I'm gonna go in with the highlighters, and I think I'm gonna go in with the cheek stain as well, just to see how it'll look. The problem is that my face is already set. I did not know there was a cheek stain in here, and I already have blush on. So I might just do it on my lip and see how it looks as a lip stain, and then put lipstick over it when I wipe it off. So that's what I'll do to test out the stain itself. But first, let's go in with the Mother of Dragons highlight palette. I'll be doing swatches as well of these. This is what she looks like right here, the packaging. I think it's really cute. It's like all scaly and like really beautiful. So open it up. This is it right here, Mother of Dragons. Right here. We have 3 highlighters. We have Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. I think it's, I cannot spell the last dragon. Rhaegal, Regi, Regaton, I don't know. So these are the 3 right here. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm like really shook about how sickening this is. Because I love Game of Thrones. But honestly, you guys, just because I love Game of Thrones and just because I love Urban Decay does not mean I'm going to love the quality of this collection. Because at the end of the day, it's about the quality. I think Urban Decay has amazing quality products. So I'm hoping that this is their classic Urban Decay sickening products that I know and love from the brand. So first thing first, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Viserion. This is what I like about this, you guys, is that it has a little egg emboss in it. And I just think it's a really cool extra little touch to the collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Viserion right here. Oh! I'm so sorry. So we're not playing any games and we're actually setting bitches on fire. That's what we're doing. Okay. Tea. Holy shit, that one feels really nice. Very creamy, very smooth, as you can see. Just want to swatch it on my hand real quick. Yeah, that's kind of everything. So that one, you guys, I would say is a hit right away. Let's go and talk about the price of it really quickly. Let me take out my handy dandy pamphlet. So the Mother of Dragons highlight palette is retailing at $36. I do think that $36 is a hefty price point for 3 highlighters, but I mean, at the end of the day, you are paying for the Game of Thrones collection and you are paying for Urban Decay. Urban Decay is not a drugstore brand. They are a higher end brand. Not high end, they're middle end. I would say they're middle end, but they're 36. I just feel like that's pretty average for Urban Decay pricing. It's not out of their range completely. So this is what the highlight looks like. I think it looks honestly incredible. I'm really excited about that. And they have a darker shade. I'm going to use the Drogon shade, which is more of a purpley, pinky highlight, just to see how that goes on our skin. To test, just because I want to test out both highlighters. Right there. Oh my gosh, that is pink. That is as you can see, there's like a little bit of a white cast on my face when I turn, but that's pretty normal when it comes to colors like this that have more of like a duochrome reflection. And do a little bit on the forehead as well. Again, the pink one is going on really, really nicely as well. Can you guys tell that it's pink? I need you guys to know that it's fucking pink. Like, can you see that? Bitch, it's pink. It's pink and purple. It's not, of course, as blinding as this side is, as Viserion, but it's still very, very nice if you guys are into more of a pinky purplish highlighter. I do think it's really, really nice. As you can see, there's a white cast here on my face. It's like a white cast here. You turn it into the purple. And there's not really white cast here. Just kind of, this one blends into my skin a little bit better. And boom, it's blinding. Cool. So honestly, you guys, first and foremost, for the highlighters, I think they're really, really nice. And they perform very, very, very nice. They're not glittery. They're just a high shine formula, which I love. I'm not a huge fan of the pinky purple one. It's just not my personal preference or style. I'll be continuing to use the middle shade. And Rhaegal is too dark for me. It's a bit too deep. As you can see right here, it's like a deep copper, which of course it's stunning, but it just doesn't go with my own complexion. So all in all, you guys, I would say that this product is a win so far. So we have 1 win, 1 out of 1, we are winning. So you guys, price point, saying something is expensive is completely relative. So, you know, if someone doesn't think $36 is expensive, then they don't. If someone does think that $36 is expensive, then they think it is. So I think saying, oh my God, it's so expensive is a little bit relative to the person thinking it's expensive. So for me, because I am a fan of Game of Thrones and I am a fan of Urban Decay products, I personally would buy the highlight palette myself. And that's kind of how I'm gonna go based off judging these products, as if I would buy it myself or not. So I would buy this because I think it's a really cool collector's item and it is limited edition. So I wanted to fucking get it. Next, I'm gonna open up these brushes and we're gonna see exactly what the tea is. So the 2 brushes retail for $28 each, which of course is definitely a pricey price point for a brush, especially just for an eye brush. But you guys, I mean, again, you are paying for the packaging. You're paying for like the fact that it's Game of Thrones. Like, let's just feel the quality. Oh, the base is metal. I really like that because it just feels a lot more luxurious and a lot more like nice. Is it going to be practical to use? I don't know. We'll try it out. Those guys retail for $28, which is definitely a steeper price point than I was expecting. I honestly thought it was going to be about $20, but they're $28. Cute. Same with this one, both metal, which I really, really like. I just feel like they make it feel so much more luxurious and it'll last a lot longer. Especially because this is like more of a collector's item piece. I mean, if you get it and you don't even want to use it, I get it because you just kind of want to keep it wrapped, you know, and blessed in your own world. What am I saying? I don't know. Viserion, give me a highlight on the nose, baby. I do think that the highlighters are a bit powdery, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not anything too dramatic or drastic where I would be like, oh my god, why is it so powdery? It's not that bad, but I just wanted to point it out to you that it's definitely on the powdery side. And when I say that, I mean that there's a lot of kick up when you're putting the brush in it or you're putting your finger in it or something like that. Okay, sickening the house. So now I'm gonna go in with the palettes. The palette, we have 20 shades. And the palette retails for $65, which again, of course, is definitely a pricier price point for an eyeshadow palette, but it is 20 shades. With this one, I believe that you are paying for the packaging because it is so large. You are getting this like insane pop-up situation going on. It is like a lot going on. I personally think that this is a little bit too thick to travel with for me, but I do think it's a great collector's piece. So it is one of those things where like if you travel with your makeup and you want to bring it along with you, I do think it's a little bit bulky, but when you slide it out, you have a great like, you know, this is not too bad, but altogether it is pretty gnarls sparkly. If you know what I'm saying. You guys, what should we use? You know what? I just want to swatch a couple because we got to. Bend the Knee. What the freak? Oh, Bend the Knee is sickening. Bay of Dragons. Both Bend the Knee and Bay of Dragons are definitely more on the chunkier side. More gritty, if you will. But I'm assuming it's because they actually have more glitter in them. Glittery shades tend to be a little bit more gritty, tend to be a little bit more chunky in consistency because it's like a pressed glitter, so that's kind of how it works. Winterfell is very chunky and very intense, but it's almost like a metalized shadow. It's like a liquid metal. So again, you guys, for these kinds of like effects on the shades, like the consistency is gonna have to be a little bit different to get different kinds of effects. Like a classic little shimmer, for example, Red Keep. This one just feels like a classic, just normal shimmer does. So I'm gonna swatch it next to Winterfell. And you can see, so this is reflective and it's cute, you know, it's definitely a cute shade. But you see how intense and reflective this one is. It's because the consistency of it, it's more like a pressed pigment wet shadow, and that's why it's a little bit more crumbly. But just like one of those things that, you know, you notice as you kind of test out makeup and use it and shit like that. We're just gonna mix and match it, just gonna go with it. That's just what we're going to do. Sweet, thank you so much. So we have 3 mattes in the palette itself. I don't like that personally. I think 3 mattes out of 20 is not enough in my humble opinion. Cool, so we're gonna go in and we're just gonna kind of start using them. We're gonna use the mattes, we're gonna use the shimmers and see what we think as a whole. I'm gonna go in with the shade House Lannister. Kickback is nice, it's not too bad. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M504 brush and I'm gonna use that into the crease. And we're gonna see, oh wow, that's going on darker than I thought it was going to. Okay. Lighter hands than we initially thought. You guys, are you guys a fan of Game of Thrones? Like, are you a fan of Miss Daenerys? Because she is my bitch. I fucking love her so much. By the way, the matte is blending out very nicely. It's not sticking anywhere crazy. It's blending out very nice. Blended out very smooth. Come on, House Lannister, motherfuckers. I'm gonna put that into the crease right here. But yeah, I love Daenerys. I've wanted her to take that motherfucking throne for so long. Y'all don't understand. And if you don't watch it, why don't you? You know what? Let's have a healthy discussion. If you're not a fan of Game of Thrones and you have tried watching it and you don't like it, let me know why. Because I'm really, really curious because a lot of people do not like it, which I don't really understand or can comprehend on a human level. That's why I need your help to understand why you would make such a decision. Okay, blending that out. That blended out beautifully. It honestly goes on very, very, very nicely. Come on, Mats. Come on, Lannister. Come on, Walk of Shame. Come on, fucking your sister. Too far. Too far. That's honestly too far. We're going to go and take the shade Lannister Red. We're really going in with King's Landing over here, by the way. And that's going on a Morphe R39. Amazing packing fluffy brush. I really, really like this one. It reminds me like one of the, like the MAC 217, like olden days kind of brush. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to put this into... That's Gorga. That's Pinchy Gorga, dude. I love this color so much. It's such a pretty, like, rustic chocolate brown with hints of Cersei in it. Y'all know what really fucked me up with Game of Thrones? This is gonna be a vent session about Game of Thrones. The Red Wedding. Can we fucking talk about that? That scene will forever haunt me. In my dreams, I literally will have nightmares of the Red fucking Wedding. Nightmares, dude. I really just wasn't expecting that, and the fact that they gagged me that hard, you know, made me want to never watch again. I stuck through it. Anyone else? Did you guys want to actually die when you watched that, or just me? I'm trying to be good and not like spoil it for anyone that has not watched. So I'm just trying to be like talking about it, but being elusive at the same time. I'm an elusive little minx, aren't I? I love this shade. Oh my god, the mattes, you guys. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I'm very, very happy with the mattes right now. They are going on beautifully. We're just deepening this up a bit. I do really wish that there were more mattes in this palette so it could be a little bit more practical. I just feel like with the amount of mattes it has in it, which is 3, I just don't think it's as practical to use all the time. Like I would have loved to have like a really, really dark brown or even a black with no shimmer in it, or just, you know, more actual colors that are matte. I'm just more of a fan of mattes. I just feel like you can do so much more with mattes. So that is one call out from the palette that I don't really love personally. But let's go in with, I don't know which, you guys, I don't know. The shade, this site is stunning. This green, Frozen North. What the fuck? Stormborn, oh my god. That Stormborn's a little rough, but on swatch it's nice. Oh my gosh, that blue is really something. But I feel like, I don't know, I don't really want to do blue though. And it's also just stained my fingers, so that's annoying. I think I'm gonna go with Stormborn all over the lid. Is that a good idea? Bitch, we'll find out right now. Okay, we're gonna go in with Stormborn on my finger. I feel like they perform better on a finger with these kind of chunkier, because you can see even on my finger, it's a chunkier shade. See that? How there's like a lot of chunkiness on the sides of it. Those tend to perform a lot better with a finger or a wet brush. So I'm gonna go in with my finger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm definitely gonna say use a glitter glue because the fallout is so hella really real. I'm just trying to pat it so it doesn't fall out anymore. But we're just patting this in. You guys, that color is so beautiful. Stormborn, what the fuck? I got scared at first when I was watching you because you were a little chunky, but god damn, you pretty bitch. Okay, love that journey for me so far. I'm loving this journey. I'm gonna go and take a little bit more of Lannister's red and just put that on the outer corner and really kind of deepen it. See, this is the thing. I would love to have a color like a black that wasn't shimmery to kind of deepen this up, or like a really deeper brown to kind of make this go a little bit more, you know, in depth. But you know what? It's okay because I'm a trooper. So I'm gonna go and take the needle and I'm gonna take the shade Bend the Knee, which is that really pretty duochrome blue purple shift. It's like a pastel purple blue. I'm gonna put that on the inner corner. Bitch, I bent the knee. Oh my god, I bent my elbow and my toes. That shade's stunning. Okay, I'm gonna go and take that same brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of King's Landing, which is that really pretty duochrome type, like, it's like a white yellow. Oh shit! Shiitake. Mushrooms, dude. We're taking that and we're just highlighting the brow bone with some gold, because I just think it looks so pretty. King's Landing, how are you gonna do me so dirty in a good way, dude? Ow, ow. Next, we have eyeliners. We're gonna take in some eyeliners. Let's go and talk about the price of the eyeliners. The 24/7 Glide-On liners are $22. That's how much these retail for. But let's go and find out how much they normally are, because I actually don't really know. So these are 22 and the average retail for them are 22. Hello. That's really cool. They didn't actually do a markup on them, even though they are the Game of Thrones versions, which I really, really, really appreciate. So we have 4 shades right here. Let's go and swatch them all because this is the review. I apologize for the hyperness. Like, it's honestly just, I'm a mess and I just can't like apologize for it again. So we have these 4 liners right here. We have Dragon Smoke, the Night King, Winterfell Snow, and Lannister Gold. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch all of them. We got Lannister. Oh, they glide like a buttery crispy flake, bitch. Come on. So we have 4 liners right here, as you can see. So you can see this one. That one is called Winterfell Snow, and it is a white with purple and blue reflect glitter in it. So it's going to be a lot harder of a shade to pop out. So as you can see right here, you can see it right there nicely and it's shimmery, and then it completely disappears because the undertone is completely clear and white. So it's a cool effect. It really, really does have a cool effect. And I'm actually going to put it in the inner corner right here on this eye when I do, just to see what it looks like in comparison. So I'm going to take that here. See, you can already tell it's like making a cool effect. Huh, that's funny because I actually kind of was not giving this one a chance at all. I'm sorry, buddy. Taking that Bend the Knee shade and putting it over. I just want to see if it creates a different effect or if it's something that's the same. Okay, so looking, oh my God. Okay, it made it literally. It's so hard to tell on camera. Fuck. But in person, you guys, this side is a lot more blue and brighter than this side is. This side is a little bit more subdued, which is still really beautiful. I still love it. But this side with the base underneath it really made it pop like literally twice as much. It's a lot more cool. Okay, all the liners, you guys, they're beautiful. Like, they're really pretty. But like I was saying, the snow shade, it's gonna be great as a base color or like on the waterline for like a little bit of a pop. It doesn't have a base color. Everyone else does, and they all glide beautifully. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Dragon Smoke, which is a really, really, really dark, deep plum with a little bit of glitter in it, which I just feel like is gonna be the best bet for me. So we're gonna put that on the waterline. They just glide so nicely, these 24. I love Urban Decay's 24 pencil liners. Okay, I'm putting a little bit down there, and I'm gonna blend that out. Luckily, because these are so creamy, you have a little bit of lead time with them. They're not like completely impossible to blend, and they don't set too quickly, which I personally really enjoy. I hate when liners set too fast, and I'm like, frick, ¿qué es eso? You know, I hate that. Okay, so that's that. Blend it out really, really, really easily. And now I'm gonna go ahead and set that with a shade Weirwood Leaves right here. You guys, honestly, Game of Thrones is truly one of also the most confusing shows I've ever watched in my entire life. It's not one of those shows that you can watch while you're doing something. Game of Thrones is the type of show where you're like, undivided attention, leave me alone for an hour or I will not be able to watch it. Like, literally. I'm gonna go and press that over the base, which it's a stunning, like, deep, deep, deep plum shimmer. It's like a subtle shimmer. It's not anything too insane, but I do feel like it really pops nicely with this base underneath it. And it just kind of goes with the flow of my eye. I am living, like actually living right now. Okay, sickening. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes off of camera. I don't have any mascara or other liners that I wanna be using. And I'll be right back to continue on with the lippy and the stain. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we have both eyes completely on now, and I honestly think it looks super, super pretty. It's just like a really pretty, like, girls' night out, flexing on these hoes kind of purple look, and I live. So this is what the eye turned out to be. I just put some Miamis on. We're done with the palette. Let's go ahead and move on to the lip stain, specifically this lip stain. I'm so curious about this. I want to try her out. Beachy lip stain, the cheek and lip stain. Is there how to use button? To use apply 1 to 2 drops to fingertips and blend onto lips and cheeks. Okay, so you put it onto your fingertips and you blend from there. Okay, good. I'm so happy they like told me that because I swear on my vida I would have done it on my lips directly. Honestly, we know I'm a mess. I would have done it. So I have a drop or 2 right here. Quickly. Okay, do you guys see a little bit of a flush improvement? I see a little bit of a flush. Oh, it's dried down already. Wow, that dries so fast. Need a little bit more. I'll do 2 layers. Okay, guys, so the cool thing about this product is that it's not an intense product. It's a very, very, very lightweight stain, or it gives you a little bit of natural color to your lips. Like if you're feeling a little dead inside out here, you can just add a little bit of this and it would just be a little flush of color. Tastes like nothing, thank God. Let's find out how much it is. Like, is it worth it? It's in a cute little dropper too. Doesn't this feel like faux blood to you, like from the Halloween store? And it's 26 bucks. For me personally, I don't think I'd spend $26 on this just because I'm not really into cheek stains. If you guys like cheek stains, right on. I think you guys would really, really like it. It definitely did stain my lips, but for 26 bucks, I just am not the biggest fan. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is not okay. The inside of the union carton has like directions of shit, and I appreciate that so much. Little details like that make me want to scream. Anyway, I can definitely see a stain for sure. I can definitely see my lips are more plump, but again, I just don't think that it's worth it for me personally for 26 bucks. So now let's go and move on to the lips. We have 4 lipsticks, and the lipsticks retail for $19. So not bad at all, to be honest. Not bad at all. I think it's a normal price point as well. So that's sickening. So we're gonna go and take out these lipsticks and see exactly. Oh, I just love every attention to detail, you guys. I just really love it. Like everyone is a little house. Cersei, White Walker, Sansa, and Daenerys. We have the shade Cersei Lannister, and this is it's like a metallic copper shade. I'm not a metallics person. I'm just not personally. We're gonna take the shade Sansa. It's like a sheer lipstick. It's like a sheer peach. That is so far the contender for today's look. Whoa, that's gorge. This is in the shade White Walker. It is a comfort matte. That's it right here. I did not expect that shade to come out of this bullet. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting like a blue with glitter in it. I'm not gonna lie. But that's really pretty. It's like a satin. I would say the comfort mattes are like a satin formula. Not too matte, but not too glossy either. And the final shade is Daenerys Targaryen. And that is going to be a metallized red. And it is a shimmer red right here. So it's a shimmer red. I think of the 4 of them, of course, I like this one the most. I would say these 2 are the ones that I would purchase myself. These 2 I would not purchase myself just because I do not like metallized lipstick. It's just not my thing. But let's go ahead and put one on. I'm just going to lip line really quickly. This is the Morphe Backseat Love lip liner. This is my go-to lip liner for any nude lipstick. Is that not the perfect nude lip liner, honestly? Okay, I'm gonna fill it halfway in, and then I'm gonna go in with Miss Sansa Stark. You know, who's your favorite character on Game of Thrones? Who's your favorite character? I don't know who mine is. I really don't. Other than Daenerys, obviously, and Jon Snow, because he needs to, like, eat me, obviously.
My place is here.
Okay, I go with Sansa. Ooh, Miss Sansa is actually way clearer than I thought it would be. It's very sheer. Really had to build her up. Sansa, get it together, mama. Just like in the show, get it together, mama. Gorgeous tone, though. Gorgeous. Feels great. But with guys, with the sheer ones, you definitely would want a lip line, I would say personally, or at least fill in your lips a little bit with something before, because it's not really going to show up that much because it is so sheer. But the color itself is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's like a beautiful, like peachy pastel peach. And this is the final look. Final look. You guys, what do you think? What are we thinking of the carita? Do you like it? Do you live for Miss Daenerys? Do you live for this White Walker fucking dick? Let me turn it down for you guys to see, maybe up close more. This is the eye look right here. Just a little bit darker so you guys can see the effect of the eye. I'm trying to zoom in as much as I can. Okay, there you go. This is the highlighter, the eyeshadow. Okay, guys, and that is it for today's video. What do we think, all in all, what do we think consensus of the collection is for Miss Game of Thrones x Urban Decay x Game of Thrones? You guys, honestly, I think that the collection itself is really, really, really nice. I think that if you bought any of these items, you would like them. There were some pieces that I did not like personally that I would not spend my money on just because for me, it just didn't work or I just didn't like it personally. But all in all, I think as a whole, the collection is really nice. The quality of the products is amazing. If you guys like metallized lipsticks, if you guys like the stains, you guys will like the products themselves because they work very nicely. The price points are a little bit high, but Urban Decay is a mid-range brand and their prices tend to be a little bit higher than obviously like drugstore and things like that. So all in all, you guys, I think that they did an amazing job on the collection. I love all the little attention to detail and they just did so many fun things with it. Were there some things that I would change? Of course. There's always some things that would change to everything, I swear to God. But all in all, I would say that it is a hit. It is a win. I think that if you guys buy a lot of these products, you will enjoy them. My favorite products from the video themselves, I would have to say are, I would say the highlighter palette, specifically the middle one. I really like that shade right there. The Viserion highlighter. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The eyeliners are amazing. The palette is really, really nice too. I just wish that there was more mattes, obviously. But all in all, I would say if there was anything to take away, I just think that this is probably like the coolest piece. And it's like the most collectorable and it has like that cool little egg emboss press. I just think that's the most fun. Oh, by the way, the brushes. The brushes did work nicely. The brushes themselves reminded me so much of basically the brushes that are in the Naked palettes, ones that are like two-sided. Like, girl. That is the Naked brush right there. That's the Naked brush. These are very expensive though, I will say that. They're very expensive, but they are nice. They work well. They definitely do the job. They blended nicely. They applied some shadow nicely, but are they worth $28 for them? That's for you to decide. But would I buy them personally? I would not. I do think that's a little bit higher in the price point, but it is a fun collector's piece. But anyways, you guys, that's it for today's review. I hope you guys had fun watching it. I had so much fun reviewing this for you guys. And all in all, I think that if you guys were to buy this collection, I think you would really, really enjoy it, especially if you're a fan of Game of Thrones and of Urban Decay. So I think they did an amazing job. And yeah, that is that. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I love you so much. Mwah. My medieval shirt is looking really medieval. Can I match my fucking neck, please? But anyways, you guys, I'm going to be testing out the full collection. My teeth look yellow. Oh my god. Okay. Do they look yellow? I have to whiten them. Okay, stop. This highlight is truly captivating, ravishing, if you will. Haunting beauty. It's haunting. Hold the door! Hold it! Figaro, Figaro. Huh? I can't read. I'm sorry. Give me one more time. I would still buy it for the Game of Thrones. I would still buy it to sit on the Iron Throne, bitch.